Diane Thomas, the screenwriter of Romancing the Stone, who was working as a waitress up at Alice's restaurant up on Malibu in the pier, and was writing this in her spare time.
Michael read the script and thought it was breaking new ground.
At that time, the idea of doing action, comedy, and romance together didn't fit.
Diane Thomas found a way to do a classic American comedy, put romance in it, and to give the audience scale.
It was a very tough balance to get, and I thought she did a particularly good job in creating that.
Every writer in town knew that Diane Thomas had caught this magical tone in a comedy. It wasn't just a romantic comedy, although it had great romantic comedy elements. It wasn't just an action movie, although the action in it was a lot of fun. It was comedic, but it wasn't just stupid and silly. It really was this special tone.
And with all of the success that we had had on Romancing the Stone, when I came to the Jewel of the Nile, Diane was not available to do the screenplay because Steven Spielberg had hired her to work on a movie called Always. But I got her to help on some scenes and some character stuff.
She was incredibly gracious to us when we were working on Jewel of the Nile. I mean, Romancing the Stone was really her baby. And she gave a lot of notes on the script and suggestions of what the characters would do.
And as a gift to her, I bought her a Porsche, bought her a new Porsche car. The difficult thing was the last time that I saw Diane was she came over to show me the new car that I got her, and I think it was 3 weeks later she got killed in the Porsche. She had a boyfriend at the time, I think he was an ex-stunt man he was actually driving, but she always kind of liked those kind of Jack Colton characters in real life, and unfortunately had an accident down on Pacific Coast Highway, and we lost her much too young.
She sat down and wrote this really new kind of script, something that started a whole new genre in Hollywood for years until today. The idea of the big action adventure with that level of comedy and romance is really coming out of Romancing the Stone.